I'm Rich Lerner, and Frank, there are so many eye-catching courses here in Southern California, but many would say that this one right here, Torrey Pines, is the jewel of them all.
Yeah, it's tough too. You know, the South Course here at Torrey, you know, it's a long golf course, so there's a lot of sort of strenuous iron shots. They're not just sort of drive and wedge holes, so you've got to have a lot of mid-irons. So just be prepared for that. But I think it's always fun when you get to play a golf course on a recreational day, and you know that they've hosted US Opens or PGA Tour events.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, 120 yards left to the flagstick and the pin right at the back.
That's a head scratcher, that approach shot from relatively close in. I would have been looking at 10 to 15 feet.
Oh, how's that for a lag putt? Beautifully judged there. So he'll tap in for his par, a solid one at that, to get his round underway. Well, that's on a pretty good line so far. Drivable par 4, not for most in this field, but for this guy, yes, he has just knocked it on. What a shot. Nope. Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Okay, that's an ideal start right there. Back-to-back birdies, getting him to 2 under at the start of his round. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Pga III.
Right at 155 yards to the front, 146 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
Yeah, good concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that, in for a par. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. So after a well-placed drive, this, his second from short range. Okay, not too bad there. This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie. Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. No issues here. That is into the fairway.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. It's still lying okay.
Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. Now this, for birdie at 10.
Well, I've really been impressed with how he's handled the speed on the greens, but this one is going to be a tester down the hill.
Oh, no, just appeared to be befuddled by the break there. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par.
Smoked that drive. A little unlucky, actually, to get into the first cut.
So now from that first cut, his second to the par 4. Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. It's a 180-yard shot, his second. This one's looking good.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here, perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a two-putt would be a very good result.
So he'll finish up there. It's a par here at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Well, that'll wrap it up for us today. We saw a lot of great golf, Frank.
Yeah, the course was good. It was gettable.
This is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. today from the desert Southwest and Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special. Well, that breeze is coming pretty hard from the right. Did a great job of controlling the shot against it. Normally they stick a tee in one end and a flag in the other. You're advanced the way. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely took the green out of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
A very makeable 8-footer for birdie. Not a problem. That's in for birdie. And that score moves to 2 under par. Oh, he's overcooked it. That is well left. And that's going to miss the fairway. So after the birdie at 1, he'll need to play his second at 2 from the rough.
It shouldn't be too bad where he is. He should have a decent look at the green.
And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Ah, the line. Perfect there, and that's in for a birdie. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. So after that bomb of a drive, this is second to the par 4. That, so nearly a birdie, but par is all he'll have to show for it. Okay, safely aboard. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And this putt's going to want to go left all day long. It's back up the slope as well.
Nah, that's not going to come back enough. That'll stay on the high side. Disappointment there. He'll brush it in, and that'll be just a par. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. And that'll do just fine. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And he's going to go out in 32, 4 under par. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Pga the third.
146 yards left to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back to back.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Yeah, that is a very good two-putt from where he was. That's no easy feat, and he'll come away with par. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got to weigh a little bit on that tee ball. Now this for another birdie. Yeah, the good play continues. Now to 5 under on the day. And that one going to wind up in the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, there's the surgeon's touch right there. Well done to run that in for a birdie. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker. Second now from the sand here at 18.
Oh, that's a good bunker shot, and it leaves a relatively short birdie putt.
Chance now for another birdie. Oh, boy, that is going to leave a sour taste here at the end of the round. So a bit of a letdown here at 18, but it is a par. And that will finish off our round of golf. What a day of golf we saw out there today, Frank. It was a lot of fun.